Y'all, I hope you all have been having a great day. Um, so I was kind of bored, so I decided I'm gonna make a chess tier list. I know it's been done to death, but just thought I could give my opinion on it, and hopefully it'll be slightly entertaining, and I can just give some of my takes on some openings. The amount of openings in the tier list were pretty long, so I'm probably gonna split this into two parts, maybe even three parts. Um, But yeah, I'm still gonna be uploading like some blitz videos. I have some blitz videos, and I'm also thinking of doing some puzzle videos like Puzzle Rush. But yeah, just to set some ground rules for the tier list, it's all gonna be um about rapid, blitz, and bullet. I'm not really gonna be referring to classical, and it's gonna be around my level. So like, I'd say anywhere between 1800 and 2100, but I think it applies to all levels. I mean, to be honest, until you get to grandmaster level, I think all openings are playable. So it's all opinion and subjectiveness from there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm probably just gonna cut to the tier list. All right, so here's the tier list. We'll view the community rank at the end, but the first one is the accelerated dragon. Um. Okay, let me put that on the board. So I'm pretty sure the accelerated dragon is like, it's like this, right? Yeah, hyper accelerated dragon variation. So, I mean, I don't like playing it, but the only reason I don't like playing against it is I'm an E4 player. Generally, not generally. I think all my games have been E4 or E3 because I mouse slipped E4, but um, generally, I think it's all right. Like, I don't think it. I really dislike all Sicilians. I like besides the ones that like I like I just don't like. I don't like E6 Sicilians, and I don't like G6 Sicilians. The D6 Sicilians and the Night Out Sicilians I'm fine with, but it's not that I don't know. It's to me, you know, for context, I'm like 2000 rapid, 1800 blitz, so I might not be the strongest player, but these games always end up super like people always say the Sicilians is super combative opening. I don't really see it, dude. Like, it's just like an opening, to be honest. But I can't play any like I like to Gambit a lot. I can't really play any Gambits against it, but I think objectively it's fine. Like, I don't know, it's all right. Like, I don't get scared when I face it. I never played it before, so I can't really give my opinion on it. But I guess just the idea of it, fianchettoing your bishop, you're playing a Sicilian. Like, I don't know where you can really go wrong in playing it. Like, you can't really lose out of the opening. I think it's just like solid. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah, like, I try to play a Smith Mora against it, kind of. That's what I try to do against E6 too, and I think this is just better for white. Like, you don't really want to fianchetto your bishop in a Smith Mora, but some people will play it like this and get their queen out, do some weird stuff. I don't know much about this opening. I don't think it's like I don't get upset when I play it. It's like just a game is what it feels like. So, yeah, I think we'll go back to the tier list and I'll see where I rank it looking at. I'd put it in like really bro, like I don't or legit, I guess. I don't know. Like, really bro is like probably like some weird gambit. So I guess we'll put in legit. So next one is advanced Karo Khan. So the advanced Karo Khan, I think, is just like, I don't know if they're talking about this for white or for black. I'm assuming for white. I don't play the advanced Karo Khan. I play like all sorts of weird stuff against it. You guys will see in my blitz videos. But I'm pretty sure this is the best way, like objectively, like even classical, to play against the Karo Khan. Again, I'm not sure why people like playing the Karo Khan. I guess it's because it's simple. To me, it just looks like a French or like a Slav. I guess for white, it's cool too, but I don't like playing this either, but I think objectively it's fine. It's probably really, really good, to be honest, because it is the most reputable line. I guess if we go to the Explorers, it's probably played the most, right? E5. Yeah, E5 is the number one move, so it must be good, but I mean, just looking at this here, I'm pretty sure black might play what, like, probably get their bishop out of this chain. I don't know any theory about this, and then probably, I mean, maybe we go C3. And this just looks like a French with the bishop out, kind of, maybe, right? Or like E6, maybe. Yeah, just it's like a French with the bishop out. It's cool, I guess. I mean, looking at it, I think, I don't know. For white, I'm just gonna say for white, I think it's really good. I think for white, but it's also technically, this is the Carl Con for black. This is the way it's meant to be played because it's the most challenging line. So we'll go to the tier list and I'll see where I rank it. Okay, so I think it goes in unbreakable. Like, I don't know. It's cool. Especially at, I don't know, I don't play this, so I never get this, so I don't know. These are like all the openings I don't get, which is kind of funny. But, okay, next one's Advanced French. Oh, by the way, this is completely unrelated, but I'm planning to release a puzzle video, or a blitz video later. So Advanced French is just this, and I'm assuming they're referring it with white. I think this is really good. This is how I like to play against the French. Granted, I also play a Gambit against it, this Queen G4 move, which I really like, but I know this is also one of the best ways to play against the French. I think there's also, like, a knight variation. I think they're referring it to white. I mean, I don't know, maybe black too, but I think for white, it's probably the best way to play against the French. Like, I don't see... I think it's the most challenging way. Maybe what's the most played? Knight C3. Okay, I guess it's not the best way. I forgot there's, like, the Tarrasch and all this other bullshit that I don't know. But at least to me, in Rapid and Blitz, I guess I'm referring more to this Gambit, but I just really like this idea. I think even though, like, even this, just getting this pawn chain, I think I like these openings. This is a very common theme in a lot of the openings I play, and you'll see that. Getting this pawn chain, I think you just have a very easy game. I know there's, like, some Queen B6 shenanigans that black can play here, but I never really get into this, so I couldn't tell you, but, I mean, just looking at this, I think for white, this is fine. Like, I mean, the reason the French and all these weird closed stuff, I don't understand why black plays this. I think you're just play E5, or, yeah, just play E5. Like, I mean, I don't even understand the Sicilian, to be honest, but, I mean, just play E5. Okay, yeah, we'll put this in, probably also unbreakable. Next one is the Alpin Sicilian. Okay, the Alpin Sicilian is E4, C5, C3. I actually really like this. I really like this Sicilian. I don't play it right off the bat. I still play Knight F3, but against D6, even E6, and even this, I'll sometimes play the Alpin. Like, if against D6, I really like it because there's all sorts of gambits you can get into. So I'm just gonna refer to the Alpin as this entire thing. The reason I like it is also what's it called? I also get into positions I don't like with this that are very boring and dry, but that mainly happens when my opponent's just trying to avoid theory, or trying to avoid playing into theory they don't know. Like, for example, here, like, most natural move, like, some people will even take here and hang their knights. I've gotten this even at 2,000, so, I mean, and then even here, they're same thing, same tactic, they'll have to sack here, I think, is their only move, because once this knight moves, you get him with the check. So, it has a lot of venom. It opens up this diagonal. This is the D6 variation specifically. Against E6, I don't like it as much, to be honest. Because it just looks like a French. Against E6 Sicilians, I try to play the Smith Mora, but I think in general, the Alapin, like I said, I like creating this. Anytime you can play C3, D4, I like it. I like it. Like, even in the Evans Gambit, I'm trying to think of other openings. The Samish attack and the Alakines. The C3, D4, just getting the two pawns in the center, I really like it. And it normally leads to, good positions, but sometimes they can be a bit dry, but that's normally just Sicilians in general. I don't know. Maybe I need to play the more mainline Sicilians to get all the joy and fun everyone talks about with the combative Sicilian, but I cannot be asked to learn that much theory, so, you know. But to me, this is the best opening by far so far. I think this is legendary, but we'll go to the tier list. Yeah, so I think I'm going to put this in legendary. And this is all my opinion, by the way, so this is not like... And this is like... for my rating range, which I'd say is like 1,800 to 2,200, which sounds like a pretty big range, but I mean, I think maybe, let's say maybe even lower, 1,800 to 2,100. I mean, at least, because I mean, I think, and this is time control. So I mean, you could play anything really in Rapid, Blitz, and Bullet, though, to be honest. But like, if I see these openings, this is kind of what I'm thinking, I guess. So the next one's the Alakine. Okay, so the Alakine's defense is like this. Just inviting the knight to come forward. To be honest, I think the Alakine sucks. But I don't understand it. Like I said, it's one of those hyper-modern openings where you kind of want to... I think the idea is, like, you want to undermine the center and do all this shenanigans, but to be honest, I think you have to be really high level in order to understand it. Maybe if you've been learning it since you were like an 1,000 level player or something, maybe it's really good, but to be honest, I don't see the joy in playing this. I don't think it causes White any problems. You know what? That's wrong. If I play into this line, I think I would lose but the thing is, with all these openings, you have to play like against this, I like to play this knight c3 move, and like I said, you get this similar idea of getting this pawn chain, like this big pawn chain. And I think White has a very easy game, so I mean, but this is just one variation. This isn't what GMs choose. Like, I'm sure this is it's the third-rate move. D4 is by far the main line, so classical, it's probably not. I mean, I haven't studied it at all. All I know is it's something that's sound, and it gets me a simple plan, and that's all you can ask for. So, I don't know. I don't really understand it, so... But I'll say this. When I see an Alakine on the board and I'm with White, I'm happy. I'll say that. So it can't be that good, at least in my opinion. Like the Sicilian, for example, I'll respect the Sicilian because it's like, okay, I have to, I don't know, it works somehow, but it just doesn't, I don't know. It seems like it's like a Kali system. That's how it feels like to me. Like, the idea that they just play moves and just get this, weird setup, and I just lose because I just get tired and I want to attack and I get overzealous. So, yeah, I'm going to put the Alakine, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I think the Alakine goes in really bro. Like, I don't think it's absolute garbage. Okay, why can't I fucking... Okay, I don't know why. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put in really bro. The next one is a Benoni, which I think is just this. And to be honest, I don't know much about it, but what I do know is, well, what do I know about this? I like the Benko Gambit, I don't know much about it, but I just like the idea of sacking two pawns and then getting positional compensation. As far as the Benoni, I really don't know anything about it. I'm sure it's reputable. Like, if we look at D4, I mean, it's actually pretty rare, actually, which might make it even better, honestly. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure in the Lead Chess database, though, the Benoni scores very well, especially in this position, because I really struggle against this position, because I like to play Gambits against C4, and, I mean, really mainly C4. Against the London, I have some cool stuff against the London, but against this, it kind of... I've looked at this, and I try to transpose it into a Benko, actually. Like, what is it called? Pseudo Benko? Yeah. So, you know, I haven't played the Benoni. I've actually played it. I mean, I guess we call this a Benoni. I'll just, for the sake of it, we'll call this a Benoni. I mean, I'm sure this transposes Benoni. Knight of 3 is probably a move. Knight of 6. Yeah, this literally is a transposition. Like, I don't know. So, I mean, it's fine. I like it. It's a different look, and I think the fact that white probably doesn't study it has a big impact. I think that's a big thing with a lot of these openings. Like, if one of the sides doesn't study them, then you have a big advantage. You shouldn't be playing main lines, I think. In classical, I think you should be playing main lines, but I think online blitz and rapid and all that, I think playing the main lines is kind of useless. I don't know. In my opinion. That's just my opinion. So, I don't know. We'll look at the tier list. I'll see where I put it. I think we put it in legit. I don't know. I think it's good. I don't think it's, like, Alapin good. But I think it's legit. Okay, Berlin defense. According to this Rui Lopez line, is it this? Yeah, it's referring to this. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna skip this. I know this is really good. It's been played by GMs, but I don't know much about it. I don't play the Rui Lopez, and I don't play E5 against E4, so yeah, I've zero clue. I'm just gonna put it in Unbreakable because GMs play it, but all I know is it leads to some retarded endgame, and I mean, I know Kramnik played this against Kasparov or some shit, so must be good, but in Rapid Online, Blitz Online, I don't know if this is the most fun thing to play. I have no idea. Against the Rui Lopez, I like to do what Prague did, play the fucking Schliemann, right? Yeah, deferred Schliemann. So, yeah. I don't know much about it. I'm just gonna put it in Unbreakable, though. Like, Bong Cloud. Okay, I don't even want to... I mean, we'll pull it up. Okay, the Bong Cloud is... Okay, the Bong Cloud is like... It's like King E2, right? It's like this. Yeah, the Bong Cloud. Yeah, this is complete garbage. I've never actually had this play... Granted, I never play E5. But, I mean, is there, like, reverse Bong Cloud? Is this a move? No, it's not. Yeah, so... Yeah, this is going in garbage. Oh my god, I did not mean to do this. So... I guess I'll put the Bong Cloud in garbage. Like, I mean, I don't know. I could put it in Legendary for the memes, but, I mean... I don't know, it's trash. Budapest Gambit. Okay, I love the Budapest Gambit. I think this is an S tier opening, but I'm very, very biased. It's like Knight of 6, C4 here. I like the Budapest. I don't know much theory about it. I play this one weird variation. It's not even named. It's like a reverse Von Popule. If you know what that is, don't worry about it. But I like Gambits. I'm a Gambit person. This has to be S tier for me, or Legendary tier. I really like it, and I think it's actually somewhat replicable. I know Eric Rosen played it over the board till he was like 2200 over the board. So, though I might say in Classical, it's not a weapon, because I used it in Classical, did not go well for me. But that wasn't because my opponent played well, it was because I was retarded. But, which is generally how I lose most of my games. My opponent was trash. He was absolute dog shit, but that's besides the point. It's very... I'm referring to Blitz, Bullet, Rapid, Online, overall, 1800, 2100 level. I think it's very good. First of all, most people don't even go into it. They decline it, and honestly, when they decline it, I probably have a worse win rate. I need to study the decline lines, but you equalize immediately, and black is automatically better if they decline it. Honestly, I'm saying that like it matters. I don't even know what the fuck equalizing means. Like, who cares if you equalize, bro? Win the game. So I don't know what that means, but I mean, like, you can get so many, like, I don't know, like, Out of this position, I feel like I win probably 60% of the games. It's probably a stretch because I have like a 40%, like what, a 44% win rate. But you know what I mean. Like, at least I have fun in these positions, and I think that's the most important. I have fun in these positions. I think I win a lot in it. But could be wrong. I do like the Budapest a lot. I don't want to go too in depth into. You can watch. I forgot, but the Budapest is good. Okay, that's all you need to know. It's good. It's a Gambit. I'm the Gambit cow. It's good. Yeah, we're putting the Budapest Gambit in Legendary. Next one is the Karo Khan. So I think this is referring to for black. Yeah, so the Karo Khan is this. I mean, I get happy when I see the Karo Khan. I know it's very reputable. Everyone says, oh, it's the best beginner opening. It's so good. It's so solid. Like, oh my god, the Karo Khan. Oh. Like, bro, to me, the Karo Khan sucks, bro. I think it's cheeks. Like, if I see a Karo Khan, I get very happy. But granted, I play some weird stuff against it, so, you know. But when I see a Karo Khan on the board, it's like seeing E5. Like, I love playing against E5, and I love playing against the Karo Khan. And I guess that makes it seem like I hate playing against the French and Sicilians, so it makes them better. But that's why I put them in legit and unbreakable, you know? So, the Karo Khan just, to me, is retarded. It's just retarded. It's just like a French, but you get your bishop out. And to be honest, this is, I'm just yapping, by the way. This is not meant to be taken seriously. If you're a Karo Khan player, go for it. Like, I get this a lot of the times in the Scandi, and this is apparently the best move, and it's supposed to be, like, a better version of the French, right? You get your bishop out. But I lose so much in this. Like, I need to find an antidote when people push the pawn. Like, and I'm going to. So, if you guys watching matchup with me online, don't do this. I'm going to crush you. You know, I'll figure out something. I'm going to figure out something that works for me against a stupid E5 move. Because I know it's bad. It's bad. It's just bad. Because you get a better Karo Khan. That's my point. Like, I don't understand. And this is also just my opinion. Because I guess that's my experience, quote-unquote, playing it, even though not really. But I guess my point is, if I like playing against it, I don't think it's that good. I don't think the Karo Khan is good. Maybe if I'm playing against Levy Rosman, because he's the Karo Khan, like, gospel or whatever, right? He's, like, the Karo Khan guy. Maybe then I'll have my mind changed. But I haven't faced one good Karo Khan player. They all are retarded. So, I think if you play the Karo Khan, your elo automatically goes down. So if I'm 2,000 and I play the Karo Khan, I'm probably at like 1,500, you know? So, yeah, that's my opinion on it. Okay, yeah, I'm putting the Karo Khan in. See, it's not the Bong Cloud. It's not garbage. I guess it's like really bro. Dude, I don't know. I'm going to put in really bro, but it's really not really bro. It's really like worse than the Alekhine, but it's not even a tricky opening. What tricks are there in the Karo Khan? The next one's a Catalan. Okay, I mean, so the Catalan is like, it's something like this, right? Like, dude, I don't even know. No, it's not this. It's like something like this, right? Yeah, it's this. It's this thing. I don't know. I'll say this. I lose to these positions a lot, so it must be good, but I don't understand. All I know is it's about applying long-term queenside pressure. I don't know much about it. I don't know what to talk about here. I lose to a lot of these D4 weird positional openings and blitz rapid bullets. So, I mean, I guess if you're playing against me, actually don't play. If you play this against me, I'm going to block you, you know? So, but I'm joking, by the way, but, like, I don't know. It must be good. GMs play it. Ding Liren plays it. He was a world champion. This is like his favorite opening. And I lose to it a lot. And I hate it. I don't know why it works, but it works. So I don't understand it. This is also an opening I need to find an antidote against. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. It's probably an unbreakable. Yeah, I'm putting it in unbreakable. I mean, closed Sicilian. How many openings are here? I might have to go a bit quicker. Holy fuck, there's a lot of openings. Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna be going. Okay, closed Sicilian is, I'm assuming they're talking about for white side. I'm going to go a little bit quicker because, damn, there are fucking a lot of openings. Okay, close Sicilian. I haven't played it, but I like it. If we're talking about the Grand Prix attack, I like openings where you get to push your f5 pawn or f4 pawn and just march down the king side. I think you get a good center, and I think it scores really well in lead chess. I've never played it, but it's actually something I've been... one of the players I play with plays this e6 Sicilian a lot, so I've been thinking of... And I hate it, and I'm thinking of either... And he knows my, like, whole repertoire, so I've been thinking of going into a close Sicilian to kind of get it out of theory. Something I recommend. I haven't played against it. I don't play the Sicilian. I haven't played it, but those are my thoughts on it. It goes in legit, but that's because I don't know about it. Danish Gambit. I like the Danish Gambit. Let's put it on the board. Okay, Danish Gambit is like, it's like this, right? Yeah, and you just go, it's like this. You get these two snipers. You get these two fucking 50 cal snipers that just are sniping the king side. So I like it. It's not good, apparently. I've never played it, but the only reason I don't play it is because I have kind of a repertoire that covers all bases, and unfortunately this isn't one of the gambits I can incorporate. So if I could incorporate it, I would. I like sacking material for activity. That's like I love doing it, especially in blitz, rapid, and bullet. I think in classical this isn't, you can't play this at all, but I think it's a good opening. I like it. I don't know. I really like it. You get activity, and, you know, I mean, just looking at this position, dude, the bishops are open, the queen is open, like, and black has moved one pawn, like, 7 times. To me, it says 0.12, but if the valuation thinks it's 0.12 and you're up 2 pawns, it's probably really good for white. So for that, I'm going to probably put it in legit. But, yeah, Dutch defense. Okay, Dutch defense is like, it's like literally just this. To be honest, I've been thinking, I struggle against d4. This is something I wanted because it changes everything on move 1. I like openings that change everything on move 1, takes it into your own territory. I don't know if that sounds stupid or not, but to me... But the only thing about this is it's a really weakening move, just playing your f-pawn in general. And it's not only that, I know this is a very sound opening. I think it's very dangerous if they play this Staunton, I don't even know what this is called, Staunton Gambits. Like, I think this is a very dangerous weapon, and this is the reason I don't play it, because I cannot be asked to deal with this. I'm sure, and also... Yeah, I can't be asked to deal with this, but I know it's good, but I don't play d4. I couldn't tell you. I guess I'll put it in like legit. Yeah, so I'm putting it in legit. I think it's solid. English is literally c4. Like I said, I don't know much about the English. I'll tell you this: whenever I see this, I abort because it automatically ends in a boring game. But, I mean, like, I don't know. And the few times I have played against it, like, I don't know. It's like, it's cool, I guess. I've been looking at this e5, this thing, and just taking, like, just removing the bishop pair, and just putting all your pawns on dark squares, and claiming this bishop is a dummy. I don't understand English. I don't know why people like it. I mean, some people are quote-unquote positional players. I think you're just trying to be different, but, you know, that's what I think. So I'll probably put it in really bro, because I don't like it. I don't know. And maybe legit. I'll put it in legit, because I don't like playing against it. Must mean it's somewhat good. English and legit. Exchange Carl Khan. Bro, honestly, for these... we've looked at these so much. I'm just going to put exchange Carl Khan and exchange French here. I don't want to drag this out. Fool's Mate is not even a fucking opening. I'll just put in tricks only. 4 Knights Italian game. Okay, bro, the French defense here is here again, bro. I'm just going to put... Okay. Yeah, we're not going to go over... And the Grand Prix attack is basically the close Sicilian, bro. That's what I was fucking talking about. Okay, hold up. How many of these are just, like, repeats? Oh, okay. We have so many openings to go through. I might have to make this into two videos, honestly. I might have to make this into 2 fucking videos. Oh my god, I cannot be asked to go through all of this. Bro, I decided to do this for fun. Holy fuck. I'll split it into 2 videos if I get a bit more tired. Okay, Fortnite's Italian game. Okay, E4, E5. I think this is what the Fortnite's Italian game is. I think objectively this is bad. Right? Because black can play this. Yeah, and they get this. This is theory, huh? Okay, no, this is not... Yeah, this has to be just bad. Yeah, this is just got to be bad. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I just think this center fork trick is deadly. Actually, if you Gambit like this, I like this idea. So, this is kind of like a Bowden Kiaritsky, like a reverse Stafford, kind of. I do like this idea. I wonder if this has been played. It has been played, yeah. So, I like that idea, but... I don't know. Why do you want to play the 4 knights? I don't know. Why you... I mean, I don't know. I know Daniel Naroditsky recommends some 4 knights things, but... I think it's mid. I'm just going to say, like, legit, I guess. I'm going to put it in really, bro. Fred. Okay, so... This is what I found was called... The Fred defense? If this is what it is, then this is absolute cheeks. I've never seen this before. I want someone to play this against me. It's just free elo, like... Dude, isn't this just a blues immediately to queen h5 check? Like, well, you go up here? Yeah, this is awful. Yeah, we're putting this in garbage. I don't know if this is what it is or not. I can't be asked to look at fried liver. Okay, fried liver is just this, right? I think this is fried liver, or is it when the bishop comes out? Oh, this is a blunder. I'm a retard because the queen is there. I'm pretty sure this is called the fried liver. I don't know. Seems like a lot of black players... even at my level, don't want to go into this. I don't even play the fried liver. But a lot of people, when they see bishop c5, will literally play this. And so it must be somewhat good if people really like play this. And this isn't like majority. I'd say this is like probably 2% of my games. Maybe a little, okay, maybe 10% of my e4, e4. Like if I get into this position right here, it's probably like 5 to 10% of my games. Just still a lot, actually, I think. So I think if it's warranted enough to get into this, like, I guess. But I think, honestly, bro, like, you should play the Traxler. Like, to me, this just looks like... I like this for black, especially in Rapid Blitz Bullet. Even at... I see a lot of people be like, oh my god, it's 1600 elo. I can't play this opening. Like, bro, you can play whatever the fuck you want as long as it's not the Fred or the Bon Cloud. Like, bro, you're not that good to where you need to worry about. Like, bro, this is, like, in my opinion, like, dude, screw the evaluation, bro. Like, I would not want to be playing against this as white. Like, I would not. Like, I just simply would not. Because, I mean, I would not want to be playing this as white. I'd have to study the hell out of this. Like, just practically speaking, I think the Traxler counterattack is good. I swear to God, if this is on the tier list, you know what? It's probably going to be on the tier list. I'll talk about it later. But this is good. I think the fried liver is mid. I'm putting it in really, bro. Or, I mean, no, I think it's good because people play h6. They want to avoid it. I don't think it's that good, but I'll put it in legit, I guess. We're putting this in legit. Gyuku Piano. Pretty sure this is just the Italian, but, like, the boring version, right? Like this. This. What is it? Like here? Dude, it's something like this, bro. Dude, no, it's this. Yeah, it's this. It can transpose into a lot of cool gambits. this Gyuku piano thing. But the Gyuku piano in itself, the way it's meant to be played, I dislike it. Like, I think you're supposed to play it like an Alapin kind of. I think it's solid. Oh, Albin Gambit. Whoa, I did not know this is a thing, but this is the main line. The main line's a Gambit. I have no clue. It's probably good. I'll put it unbreakable. I like these positions, but I don't know. I've seen GMs play this Gyuku piano, whatever, and it seems very boring and dry. Or not boring and dry, I wouldn't say that. It seems very, like, positional, very, like, to me, it's boring and dry, not very, like, you know, I'm kind of like I don't know. It's my opinion. It's good, though. Yeah, I'll put it in, like, unbreakable. I think it's kind of like the Catalan in that way, like, it's good. Grob. I mean, this is just complete ass. I mean, I don't know. For some reason, I'll lose against it, so maybe practically it's not that bad. I think it's in tricks only. I think this is the exception, right? Because people will play like this, right? Or I mean, not this. D5, and I know some bullshit happens. Like, I'm pretty sure, what is it? Is it like, I don't even know what happens here. What do you even play like this? This? I know there's some way the queen gets out to A4, gives a check, but no, this is complete ass. I mean, it's tricks only. It's not complete ass. You can play whatever you want, but I think it's... I'll tell you this, when I see this, I abort, because I'm scared I'm going to get tricked by it. So I think it's tricks only. It's tricks only, or really bro, or maybe even legit. I don't like playing against it, because I can't be asked. So, I'm going to learn to refute this, though. Yeah, Grob. I'll put it in tricks only. Grunfeld. Okay, Grunfeld's another D4 opening. It's literally, I think it's just literally a King's Indian, but you're playing D5 instead of D6, right? Isn't this what it is? This is not a Grunfeld Colley system. Okay, maybe we should start out like this. Let me find it. Yeah, this is what it's like, a King's Indian kind of with D5. I don't know much about it. I think it's cool. I don't know. I think I played this a few times when I was really struggling against D4. And I had decent results with it, but I think it has a lot of theory. I think it's cool. I think it's good. I'll put it in legit. This one is the Hippo. Bro, I'm not going over the fucking Hippo, bro. This is low-key. I'll find, like, 2 openings I care about. Yeah, no, I'm calling it. Yeah, no, this is part 1, probably. Depending on how long this video is so far. I think this is like 40 minutes, maybe. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Hopefully you all have a great day. Bye-bye. Have a good day.